Their quarterback ran and I tackled him. We just both hit the ground.
13-year-old Eric Sweeney is describing a concussion he suffered a few weeks ago.
Didn't hurt or anything, it just shocked, like it felt a little fuzzy in the back of my head.
On his team's sideline, no one saw the play. And despite that fuzzy feeling, Eric was raring to go.
He came out after that play, and he was ready to go back in.
But he was stopped short by this. It's a sensor worn under the helmet. It is supposed to flash yellow after a moderate impact to the head and red after a severe one. When Eric came off the field, his light was flashing yellow.
He sat out one play, and then he began to get dizzy. Then he began to get the headache. And then it became evident that something was not right.
Fortunately, the impact indicator flashed red, and he was removed from the game.
Concussion helmet sensors. They're beginning to pop up on all sorts of playing fields.
So why don't you try that on?
They're marketed as being able to measure whether a hit is too hard, and as in Eric Sweeney's case, an extra set of eyes on the field. But how well do they really work? That is what scientists at this bioengineering lab are trying to find out.
Everything's green, nothing triggered, and that's what we'd expect.
A low-level impact, and the products being tested all have green lights glowing. But when the helmet drops from higher up,
60 inches, 5 feet, this is probably going to be over 100 Gs. Big hit. 3, 2, 1. Well, that is surprising. So nothing went off there. That's well into the range of concussion. You would definitely want an alert at 110 Gs. You can see the 6 different accelerometers in there.
Stefan Duma, a biomedical engineer who leads the testing at Virginia Tech, decides to drop from 6 feet.
Gosh, I'd be pretty concerned if this does not trigger one of those. 3, 2, 1.
That impact, 130 Gs, is like running full speed into a brick wall. One device did trigger, the other did not.
That's ready. We'll probably shoot for about 150 G impact on this one. Yep.
At an even higher drop. One product flashes green, the other red.
So this really kind of underscores that we need to do testing. We need to understand what we're measuring, when they trigger, when they don't, so that parents can have a better understanding of what information they're getting back.
A frequent disclaimer on these products: they do not diagnose concussions. But concussion experts say the devices themselves still need more testing. Eric Sweeney's light flashing may have been a fluke, or maybe his sensor worked. Either way, the Sweeneys are happy that he had it. After his doctor diagnosed him with a mild concussion, he sat out for 3 weeks. He got back on the field just in time to make the state championships.
Without it, I might have gone back in. You would think you're dizzy and stuff, so you might stay out, you might not. The light definitely helps determine whether you should or not.